Gonna win all all of them.
Justin Rose.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You guys got a part of the trophy too, right there. No?
Eli Smith, but recorded, bro.
Eli Smith. Eli. What about the best goalkeeper?
Thank you for coming.
Hey, your last year, man. You're gonna miss this, right?
We had a great season, man. Just playing fundamental soccer, doing what we can. And I'm proud of the team, and I'm proud of all of us. I'm especially proud of myself. And the monster over here, David.
Oh, yeah, David the monster. Rodman?
Well, I think we did great this season. Shout out to my favorite goalkeeper right here. He's insane. David the monster. Saved us a Fairfield. Saved us a Fairfield.
All of our wins that we got to David the monster.
Mr. Champion, se llama así.
Yeah, Mr. Champion.
Mr. Champion. A ver cuánto goles vamos a hacer aquí.
Shot clock up.
Yeah, exactly. You the mic. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming. You got it. First, I want to give a shout out to the best dressed. Best dressed. Frank, stand up on there. Stand up. Fast. So let me see. First, let's go varsity and JV. I think we had a couple of sweet ties at the end. A few seconds left, and a couple of comebacks as well. I think it was good around. I mean, all around. Like I said before, I don't focus so much on the record, but focus more on the growth of the team and how well we all play time laughing, even at practices laughing. All right. I also wanted to thank the parents being at the game, supporting your guys. Special thank you to Mrs. Hoover. Where are you, Mrs. Hoover? She here? Thank you for all the hours. We appreciate it. So that's good. He's funny. At least he's got that. All right. So, and Mrs. Walker, but she already left. She's also a big help. And everybody else, parents also help financially. I also want to thank the parents for the overall good behavior during games, which is pretty big. This is my first year coaching between parents and refs. That's guys. Because the rest of us here, I know are awful, but it's just what we have. We can't replace them. That's how it goes. Very all right.
Good evening, parents, coaches, you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be part of my family. It was nerve-wracking when I first decided to take the job. I wasn't sure I was going to get to know everybody. There's a lot of personality here, so first thing I did was go to open field, and I think Justin broke my ankles twice. I'm just like, all right, I'm in shape. And it's just been a fun season. It's been fun getting to know all these guys. JV team, 9-6 is not a bad record. I couldn't have asked for a better, first year squad to deal with. There's a lot of talent. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You guys have a lot to look forward to.
Just to the whole program, I've been coaching here for 3 years, and each year I enjoy it more and more. This year has been just a joy to be able to coach all of these guys. I know most of the seniors when they were freshmen, and so it's cool to see the first class of soccer players make it to the senior year, and I'm going to miss you guys. And then JV-wise, I feel like I will lose every year because no one actually thinks we can beat Mason or Sycamore or something like that, but our guys never gave up. They fought every single game in, game out. And I thought that you guys were always trying, never giving up and sticking it out for the whole end of the season. So thank you guys. We're going to call up all the JV players. Hold your applause to the end. You guys will receive a little key. And then we'll have a couple awards for the JV. So if you do your name, come on up and hold your applause. Derek, Carlos, Ryan, Rod, Edwin, Rudy, Gael, Ethan, Jasmine, Gio, Chris S, Andres, Will, Mark, Chris C. and Lance.
Real quick, we didn't have an actual flag frame. We did want to recognize an MIP and MVP. For MIP, I picked this player just because it takes a lot to switch a position and get used to it and stay consistent throughout this year. Derek, for MIP for this year. And then as far as consistency goes, and just being a player that we really needed every game. Showed up to every practice. I think he showed a lot of growth this year. I'm looking forward to see what he does over the next couple of years. But he definitely was somebody we needed in the back every game. And the MVP definitely goes to him. Give it up for him. Alright, so I'll kind of say what I said to them in our last game. I came in last year, and these guys decided to trust me, trust us, the coaches, especially the seniors. Between your junior year, which is a new guy coming out. They trusted good, it's important, just like we trust them. Of course. All right. Well, trust is important. I like to give these guys a hard time. I love them all. And then we've come into the family part of the program and the players. And obviously, JV as well being part of the family is not just varsity. The whole program being like a family. And that kind of was one of the things I tried to implement right from the first day I was here, being like a family. And in that way we can, trust each other, play everything in. Like I told the boys, the best gift, one of the best gifts we can give the coaches is, play the heart out. Yeah, play your heart out for the coach, listen to what the coach is saying, and trust him. And we also, love to wrap ourselves around that, especially in regards to the situation that happened during the season at Kings. I won't get into the details, but everybody here knows what happened. So that was a situation that brought us together. And I told the boys this, I love being here because we have all the colors here. And we represent that well, especially in today's society. I feel like the different colors here that are shown, I think it's a beautiful thing, just like I told the boys tonight. And I love that we all get beautiful, and they show it to each other, it's a great thing, and I want that, and I wanted them to experience you guys for sure. It's been nice, knowing these past few years. We worked hard, yes. We came in, we set up a bunch of rules that you guys have to follow, and you guys did. And for the most part, we did. We're not perfect, and I understand that. That's why I let some things slide here and there because I know we're not perfect. But for the most part, you guys followed what we were told. You paid attention to how we play every game, and that's something that I care about the scoreboard. Happy guys. That's all. So see you for money. Guys, we appreciate all this. We wish you the best. I hope that you learned something from us. I'm not talking about soccer. I'm talking about something that you can use for next. Hope that you learned something very positive to you. We're going to be
First year varsity, Aiden. Pierre. Angie. Quincy. David. Cameron. Eli. Ryan. Abdul. And then third-year varsity, Justin. And then fourth-year varsity, Juan. And then
All right, so we do have other awards, academic. So we'll go ahead and give out those certificates. First one here is Pierre. Okay, so to get this academic award, you have to have at least a 3.5 or higher. So, Rodman? Jacob McGregor. Nick Oliver. Jacob Hoover. Ryan. Frank. And that's Luke. So obviously we're pretty proud of having that many academic achievers on the team. Shows that they're not only working on the field, but off the field also. The next award that we're going to hand out is the conference awards. We did have one player voted on and picked for second team all conference. That would be Eli. Notes written down about him on the team. Knows the story with Eli. We had a little misunderstanding maybe last year, and we came to an agreement that with what was going on, he was going to play on the JV team last year. We basically set a bar of what we expected when he showed up in June to start conditioning, and I'm extremely proud of the fact that we set that bar and he reached that bar without any problems. He was ideal all year long, not only to us as the coaches on the field, making some of the JV guys under his wing in practice, showing them, being encouraging to them, and setting the example of what it was going to take to play at the varsity level next year. So I just wanted to. We also had two first-team conference players. Justin was first-team all-conference. Hard to come up with the words to describe them on the soccer field. When I was at the conference meeting, all kinds of adjectives came to my mind. Explosive, fundamentally sound. As I'm sitting in the conference meeting, I'm talking to the other coaches, and every single coach there basically told me that
they changed the way they were playing defense the entire year to try to stop it. That being said, he still ended the year with 27 goals and 6 assists, I believe. Did a little bit of research and digging today to find out that actually finished second in the state in Division I.
Shout out to Eli and Juan, Brian. I was invited to play in the All-Star game on Sunday for the GMC election. Yeah, for the All-Stars. Also,
So he did get that. He was also voted All-City, which allows him to play in a All-Star game on Sunday at Sycamore High School. The boys will be playing at approximately 4:15 if you're all bored and want to go watch. But it's basically roughly 40 of the top kids in the city all getting a chance to play in that All-Star game. Our next all-conference is Nick Oliver. Again, hard to find the words to describe his play and his importance to the team. He was moved around a lot this year. Has to do a lot of different roles, play a lot of different positions. I really feel like he ought to be playing in the All-Star game on Sunday also, but a lot of what the conference people look at are statistics. Justin had those incredible numbers. Nick was asked to do something different this year. So I do feel like you ought to be there. But you did what we asked you to do. And in that aspect, it kind of hurt you because you didn't have the offensive numbers that you even had last year because you were playing literally everywhere on the field that we needed you to play. I kind of told myself about halfway through the season, I wish I could have got one of those GPS trackers and put it on him. Because the boy runs from end line to end line for 80 minutes, never stops. As soon as the final whistle blows, he hits the ground and he needs help up. But what else could you ask for from a coach? So, thank you. Other team awards. One is called the Coaches Award. Basically what this is the player we picked as the most improved player throughout the course of the season. Coaches talked about it. We were more and more impressed with his play the longer the season went. He also got moved around just a little bit, but wound up being a good defender for us for the majority of the season, and that would be David. The other, we have like a defensive player award. Again, the staff talked about it, and I felt like this was a pretty easy choice. I felt like the maturity he showed from the get-go, from June on through. Yes, he's a jokester. We all were. I mean, there wasn't anybody on the team that wasn't. So we had a good time, but when the whistle blew and it was time to get down to business, he did his job. He not only was a great defender for us, solid, few mistakes, We also, as the season went on, we tried to get him to push forward a little bit to help create a little bit more on the offensive side. He was more than willing to do that and did a great job. I think he ended the season with 5 or 6 assists, which from a defender, I would say that's pretty good. Yeah, the award goes to Rodman. The other award is I did second in the state. There's just the miracles you pulled on the field were just incredible. They were fun to watch. The last award is what we call the Viking Award. Kind of an MVP type of an award. Again, I called him my hero. Every game, he just did whatever we asked him to do, and that would be you, Nick. The last award we have is the, well, before we get to that.
I don't know how I made this mistake, but Zion, come on up, get your letter. Alright. She actually swung to the place of Barnsley as well, contributed to their success this season, so we got a record. Second best player.
As usual, he's hiding and they're being quiet. Okay, so our last award is the Superintendent Award. This only goes to a senior. It is a combination of basically scoring in different aspects. One is GPA. One is the number of varsity letters that you have when you graduate. And the other is the number of all conference awards. Again, I don't know if I can find words again, but Nick. He is standing at a 4.6 GPA, I believe. At least that's what we have written down here. So obviously, on and off the field, and every other aspect of his life, I'm sure. So he has been a joy to have, just like all of them. Seniors, I know it's only been 2 years, but thank you.
All right, well, thank you, hopefully next year.
Zion, seniors, man.
Say goodbye to.
Justin. Sara me lo dio.
So ¿cuántos awards you got, Justin?
Para Justin.
You the world what?